are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida, but the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jackson. temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida, but the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
They'll start the drive. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Here we go.
Straight from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Ultra. Set.
And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think
Ready.
has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you take care of him first.
Set. Go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line,
Ready.
defense, and they handled it. Okay, they had the leverage, they had the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room for it.
That's just the third play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3-and-out. They did. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having the linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down.
That's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Great zone travel. Big rip.
1st and 10 at TTA.
Hot down, baby.
He's
Drag out the
corralled
key to
at
this.
the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like
On
this
the double.
early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Hey, orbit. Go. Hey, echo. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Get ready.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he fires one incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them.
Come on, set.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Here we go, set. Hey, high 7. Go.
Here's Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back.
Here we go,
The
set.
Charger drive about to get going. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw it, ends up being picked. Unfortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
So that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Let's go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people in this one. The man they're not shutting him down early in this game.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the run.
Ready, ready. Ready?
Throwing. Love. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down inbounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back.
Set, ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Set.
On play action. Love to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's going to start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? Just pure skill.
Hey,
we rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 40.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now. 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going.
Hey,
Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Yeah. Hey, exit. 61, max box, right. Hey, 2. Bravo.
On first down, Lawrence.
He's got a man complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Here we go, here we go.
As for field position after the big play, inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha. Hey, Charlie.
From the red zone now, they'll move to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Ready up.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't you practice in that color jersey? That ball that you're throwing? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On the move past the 40. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. After one, on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 97 Black Ultra.
To throw now. Here's one. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
Hey,
This is no
hey,
time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk
Hey,
the
Stilton.
clock here? We just got to do ball control. This is the 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
So many times in my career, heard coaches talk about completions or one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to go 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
The Jaguars at 3-1 here through their first 4 games.
Ready,
They're
set.
hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Hey, Echo. Hit it.
On second and inches, Lawrence.
Got this complete to the tight end.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling
Get
it.
ready.
And they do so and pick up a first down.
Hey, team 6, team 6. Tyler, 64. Hey, high 6, man. Hey, back drop, back drop.
Just do get the play off as he'll look to throw.
And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
That one goes for 13 yards, and
Yeah.
it sticks.
Hey, wahoo. Speaker.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Okay, ready?
The Charger drive about to get going.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time,
Yellow,
but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
On the set.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Set.
And finding the tight end Hooper. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
43 rail. Set,
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and
here we go.
The offensive line not helping him much. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
And cycle. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Caught by Allen. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
Ready. Drill green. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Blue striker.
Love. Trying to lay one up deep. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. There are 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going on with him, throwing the football.
Hey, exit.
They came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Hey, blue.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options when they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Bravo.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 6-6, bullet high. Hey, Alpha. Hey, Charlie.
Lawrence will throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
The Charger drive about to get going. And he edges forward, but doesn't get some better yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here we go,
Last
set.
one good for 2. Here's
Black
2nd and
shot.
8. It's Love now back near his goal line. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's
They
go.
like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they can use something here on 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. He's going to wind up and air it out. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now,
Let's go.
you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
80 weapons. Hey, Haywood. Hey, Delta.
Another tilt for ETN. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision.
You ready?
Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
Here's 1st
Hey,
and goal.
orbit.
Gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before
Hey,
halftime.
echo. Hey, 3-6. 3-6. 3-6.
Down Lawrence. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball.
Ready, ready.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd
Hey,
and goal.
high 7. Go. Look, screen. Ready, ready.
Off the outside, here's ETN. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Okay, break.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Hey, Foxtrot. Hey, Wahoo. 5.
Out of the gun. This first half is winding down. And the Jaguars would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and make a comeback.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the double.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they do this. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Protein Bill. Hey, exit. Let's go.
They go play action with Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it with the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because it has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game. Point after, right down the middle. And it is 28-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set.
Charger drive about to get going. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half.
17.
NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Obviously, you got to... I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it.
How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
Copper, hey, you. Bravo. Hey, lock it.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Ready, break.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Alpha. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Haywood.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got it at the 15. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is, his ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so
far
this season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Hey, Delta. Hey, Orbit. Go.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Set, ready? You jet bomber. Ready?
Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window.
Ready.
Up by Greg Newsome. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Well, I certainly don't want to
on the ready.
But this defense is just not up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage not been very good. Soft and spot. There's an easy catch for another 1st down.
Jaguars get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it is 42-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Okay,
so
right.
Good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. This is Hines. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Check, ready. Blue check. Check pink.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They go play action now. Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ram, cycle. Ready.
Here's Love. Goes left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. And now he is just 2 catches away from 1,000 on his career. 998 currently. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Let's go now. Cut, cut.
On 2nd and 12. They drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here we go.
Play this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Love. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Chargers are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. On first and 10, it's Lawrence. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Hey, back up. Hey, wahoo! Five.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. That's going to be caught.
I got you, boy.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
This is just more of the same.
Come on,
This defense has no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild.
Hey,
Here's
exit.
another completion for good yardage.
First down with Lawrence. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Connor. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 more yards.
Here we go.
First down.
Hey, two.
Now Lawrence to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game.
go.
It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more
Bravo.
downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Hey, Alpha. Hey, Charlie. Stop.
Again, it's Lawrence. He'll get that one. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. 3 quarters and come and gone.
Let's go now.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Hey, Hayward. Hey, Delta. Hey, Orbit. Go. Hey, Echo. Let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Out.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as
Hey,
far as the actual
D6.
need,
D6.
you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one is
Hit it.
On second down, Robert Etienne looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. It shows you right there.
Here we go,
He
here we
can do more than
go.
just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys?
Ready.
Right? The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad
Jackrabbit.
good plan the other. It's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball is over. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, back door.
Ready, ready.
Ready for a solid game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Love. Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. He's done it. 1,000 career catches with that last reception.
I don't care what you've done in your life. How many things have you done 1,000 times of significance? How about this? With that catch, now closing in on the top 10 all-time in NFL history, a very significant achievement.
Now the throw on 3rd down, not to and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ready, break. Ready.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Hey, high 7. Speak up.
Got it to the 43 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
Rock it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. They're not going to turn them down. They continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Down.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's
Striker,
now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. The coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to
Here we go, set.
off a big one. Might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get ready.
On 2nd and 9, Love. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Let's go. Switch, yellow. Hut.
Touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll be a Los Angeles first down.
Come on,
That almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running play. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots, powered forward and got the first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
So the completion good for second here, and that'll make it second down. Love from the gun. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Love now. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take over here up near the 40. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position.
Ready.
And picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Way to cap things off, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
ETN to start the drive. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. ATN once more. Takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Hey, box cut. Hey, Wahoo! 5. Yeah!
They'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Fight.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Greg Newsome. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Hey, exit. Ready?
Looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping it honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well.
Yeah.
The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Here we go, here we go.
They come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From midfield now, Lawrence. Going right back to Ferguson. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hard, hard. Bravo.
Hey, running on me. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Hey, Alpha. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Haywood.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.